Hey guys, Technology with the video for you guys. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to fix the issue of your iPhone 15 Pro and the 15 Pro Max camera being blurry or out of focus. Now, this is a big issue going on right now with it right off the bat. There's a lot of people complaining about this issue where when they're using the camera and taking pictures compared to the other phones, the older ones, the camera seems like it's out of focus, blurry. And I found a couple of these tips that I'm going to share with you that help my phone especially fix those issues. And it might work for you or might not, but follow along, see if it works for you. A lot of times it's those settings that you shouldn't have to change, but it's the way that Apple has made the new phone with some of these cameras that are doing a little too much, and sometimes it's impacting the phone. So first thing is that I noticed is that if you have a camera lens protector like this one that I have, I took it off because sometimes what happens is they get dirty and they can also interfere with the zoom quality and the way it interfaces with this. So if you have any of these ones, just simply remove that and clean your lens with the microfiber cloth here. That's the best thing I would recommend is doing, so that the camera itself isn't actually dirty, because they get dirty really quick and easy. And if you also have like a custom case, some of the case sometimes also interfere with it, I recommend remove the case, see if that helps as well. Now the next thing you want to do is the actual settings themselves, and take a look at a couple of these settings, and you're going to want to play around with this setting specifically. So go into setting of your iPhone, and then once you go into your setting of your iPhone, you're going to locate the camera setting. Now in the camera setting, there's a bunch of settings here. It's really confusing to figure out what does what, but these settings I found that has kind of played around with a little bit and found the right way to adjust this is that these are a couple settings you want to look at. The first one is macro control. Mac control allows the camera to automatically switch between the wide angle and the other one to capture photos and videos. And sometimes if it doesn't focus or zoom in a specific item or the thing that you're looking to picture, it can actually interfere with the blurriness or blur out around the side of the picture, right? Instead of taking a nice clean picture, if you have something, it might just focus on the center and not the outside of it. So go ahead and turn that off and see if it makes a difference for you. It might make a difference for you, it might not. You'll see what that does for you. Now, another setting to play around with is lens correction. Turn that off because, again, it distorts the front and the ultra wide angles, or corrects them if it's distorted. See if that does help for you. Again, it's something you're gonna have to play around with it and see if it makes a difference for you. Now the third setting that you want to play around is prioritize faster shooting as well. So this one, again, same thing. Go ahead and take a look at it, see if that is making a difference for you. And then the fourth setting, the final setting you want to mess around with, is portraits in photo mode, which automatically captures depth information of a person, dog, cat, or something prominent in the frame as well, and see if what that does for you, and try the portrait mode as well. And you might find that the settings might actually help you, which I see some settings do help. What you also want to do is not always turn off these off, but try different combination of it and see which one works the best for you. And I know this is quite frustrating, especially that out of the box it should work the way it is, but I noticed that these settings are doing a little too much sometimes, so you're gonna have to play around, see which of the combination of settings do work for you. I found that just turning all four of them works best for me when it comes to taking photos, but again, for some people that's not necessarily the case. So try different combination of these and seeing how that affects the photo that you're taking. See if its blurriness is gone and out of focus is gone. Again, you want to try the different combinations that are available and let us know which combination works for you. I know for different people, different combination works best. Now, after you have done that and you probably play around with that, the next thing I recommend doing is doing a forced restart on your iPhone. So in order to do a forced restart, you're going to press and release the volume up, press and release the volume down one after another, and then hold the side button here. So I'm going to do volume up, volume down, and then I hold the side button just like that. And you're going to keep on holding until the screen goes completely black. Do not slide to power off because that will be a normal shutdown. We're going to wait till the phone completely shuts down just like that, right? And then wait until you see the Apple logo appear, and then you let go of that button. Now this method fully shuts down the software of your iPhone and the phone, and then reloads the code. So if there is a software related issue impacting the camera software, hopefully it will resolve it for you. Now this method will not delete any of your personal data, so all of your photos, videos, apps will still be on your phone. Now the next thing you can do is is that Apple is fixing some of the issues they're experiencing. I noticed there's a couple updates that have been already pushed out to address this issue, as a lot of users have complained. So go into setting of your iPhone, go to general, software update, and look to see if there's a new update available. At the time of recording here, as you can see here, there's a 17.2.1, which fixes some bugs and some other issues as well. But I suspect that Apple will sooner or later push out more updates to fix this issue. So you might have to wait if those settings that we showed you isn't working and these things. So just keep on waiting to update the phone. Again, it is frustrating, but the best you can do is kind of keep on updating your phone. When you do update, anytime you update your phone, make sure your phone is at least 50% or more charged. Or again, strong. You also want to have a strong cellular data or Wi-Fi connection. Wi-Fi works the best, and give yourself about half an hour to 45 minutes anytime you make any software update on your iPhone. Now, if you did all of this and you simply are having still issues, a couple other things you can try to do is contact Apple support, or go to the Apple Store and see if it really is to a point where it's blurry and just out of focus. Even after doing all of that, you might have to kind of get your phone checked out, see if it's actually a defective device. There are batches of defective device, especially the iPhone 15 Pro and the 15 Pro Max. Some users are reporting, and they're getting another replacement one. The replacement one might work, might not, depending on how, I guess, lucky you get with it. Now, other thing you can also try is there's, of course, third-party apps people are using to take photos with. They found experience with it. You can search an app store, look for those third-party camera apps that are out there. There's like Lightroom. I don't recommend any of them in general because I shouldn't have to, but if you do search up third-party camera apps, and you might find that one of them does help for you, whatever photo you're looking to take or whatever photography you're trying to do. So that's it for all the tips and troubleshooting stuff we have for your iPhone 15 camera being blurry and out of focus. I hope at least something helped you guys resolve it. And if there is any major development coming out, we will let you know. So make sure that like and subscribe button. Also let us know if you found a better way to fix this issue. It is quite frustrating for a lot of users, and we would like to know as well. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time.